All I know is that Danny's like, hey, I got us all booked. It's gonna be you, me, your brother, Cash
Amo,
and
Guapo.
Chaos. Yeah, no, it wasn't Guapo. Cash and Chaos, Tech, Devious, and right, it was Tech Devious. It was only us.
Remember them being there.
And then yeah, they were in the car. And then you had the guy that Jack used to work in Jack's store, the one that the bald head with the funny eyebrows. He looked like
Nick
a Muppet.
Knowledge?
Yeah, Nick Knowledge.
Nick Knowledge.
Yeah, he looked like a Muppet.
What happened to that guy?
He's still around, and he went back, full circle back to being a fan.
He being the what?
He buys ICW tickets.
Okay, good, man.
Hey,
Supporting
fucking
you,
man, support, man. That those are real friends, though. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that show love and ain't trying to get a fucking handout.
Like day ones that still go to the ICW shows.
Yeah, man, that's great. So
Good. He knew a lot.
yeah, he did know a lot. So we go up, we up there, and he goes, "Don't worry, we don't have to drive because this place was like how many? It was like 8 hours away from."
Send somebody to come pick us up.
Yes,
we were supposed to be brought in a limo.
Yeah,
so,
in the fucking limo.
So he sends the two guys to pick us up. So they come in 2 cars and they take us in these shitty ass cars, man. And we start going, and we're going, and the whole way I'm in the car. There's like I think the guy's name was Robert that was driving the car, and the whole time Cash is just making fun. Cash just keeps making fun of his teeth, making fun of the guy's teeth. So him and the guy are making fun of each other the whole way, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy's gonna get pissed. Finally, the guy does get pissed. He goes, all right, man, that's enough. So we get like to the exit of the town that we were going to, and his car breaks down. Remember that shit, Danny?
Was I in the car that broke down?
I don't know which car. I was in the car. I know I was in the car that broke down. I was like, do you believe this shit? Then we all got in the back of a pickup truck. You remember that? So
Yeah,
we're all in the
I
back.
don't remember that.
Yeah, we're all in the back of the pickup truck, and we're going through this town, and we passed like these. This town was like, man, this town reminded me of Mayberry because it was like so old looking, and I think it was Hormel, New York, right?
It was upstate. I don't know.
I'm not telling you the closest town, the closest big city to it was Cleveland. That's how far. That's how far upstate New York we were. So fucking
middle of nowhere.
Hey, so we driving, and then we see like a bunch of cheerleaders. Like I guess they were doing like some kind of fundraiser, and Danny's like, "Hey, baby, what's up?" So then they take us to this like motel, right? And they take us to our room. So we all had rooms. So me and my brother had a room. I think Danny and Nick had a room, and Cash and Chaos had a room, and Tech and the other guy had a room, and Shark Boy was there. Shark Boy was on the other side of the place, right?
And
he had his own room. So the whole time
he's a fucking star.
So the whole time, the whole day we were prank calling them. Like, hey, Shark Boy, it's me, the iguana.
Also, we found out the show was happening.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Then we get there. So we're waiting there. They're gonna come back and get us when the show time. The show is gonna be like in a parking lot. The show's gonna be in this parking lot, right? Of this supermarket parking lot. You remember, Danny? And they have like this tent. Yeah, they have a tent there set up like it was gonna be under. And I'm like, they have the ring there. The ring came from High Spots. They dropped the ring off. And I'm like, the ceiling is not high enough to hold this ring. So then they had to figure that shit out. But then these jackasses never got in touch with the athletic commission, so athletic commission shut the show down.
And we were out there.
So we're stuck out there in the hotel with these guys their car broke down. So then everybody gets the bright idea, oh, let's play jokes on each other. So now everybody's throwing water on each, like they running into people's rooms, throwing water, bam, boom.
Fucking garbage cans filled with water.
Garbage cans full of water. And people going ape shit, right? People going ape shit. They were just going nuts, right? So finally, Danny gets soaked. And then these guys try to lock him out the room. And the room, all the rooms had a glass door. They had the regular door, and then they had a glass door. Like a screen door, but it was glass. The glass was up on it. So Danny's like, "Yo, let me in!" Boom, shatters the glass. I'm like, "Fuck, man!" I go, "This mother." I was like, "Yo, we got to get rid of the glass, whatever." So
Not what you said.
no, I know it's not what I said. Not yet. So then, so then I was like, "Fuck, we're gonna get in trouble for this." I go, Danny, since you did it, I say you break it, you cut yourself with the glass. Gig your hand. I said, gig your hand. And tell the fucking guy that the door closed on your hand and you shattered the glass, and so that way you don't have to get stuck paying for it. So were you about to do it?
Yeah, I thought about it for like a couple of seconds, and I was like, "Yo, this motherfucker's really trying to get me to cut myself."
and now you do it all the time.
I was like, "Yo, I did break the glass. Like my hand did break the glass. Okay, I didn't get cut, but yo."
Yeah. So then so I guess he was thinking it over. He was thinking it over about doing it. And as he's about thinking it over, the fucking owner comes up, and the owner's like, "What the fuck?" Blah blah blah. He gets all mad, and he calls the cops. And he's like, "You guys need to pay for this shit." I said, "I ain't paying for shit." And he goes, "You need to pay." I said, "I ain't paying for a fucking thing. I didn't break it." So Danny had to call his mom. God bless that lady. God bless her. She's a saint. She paid for the glass.
That happened?
And yeah. Yeah, you had to call your mom and be like, "Hey, they're gonna arrest your son if the glass ain't paid for." She paid for the glass, and then they made us all go into one room. So now you got 8 motherfuckers in one room. Now we're waiting. No show happening. 8 of us are in one room.
You know what should have happened? They should have made Shark Boy come in our fucking room too. Why was he so special? He ain't come in our fucking room
because he wasn't part of the shenanigans.
Who would he ever pin?
So then fucking there was like a dollar store down the block, like right outside the hotel, and Danny's like, "I'm fucking hungry." He gets like fucking big loaf of bread, peanut butter and jelly, all kinds of shit. He comes back with the stuff, and then
was there?
I guess when they were going to the stores, there was some girls out by the front of the hotel. Somebody I don't know who it was. They were like, "Hey, what's up?" To the like, just being nice, being cordial. "Hey, what's up, girls?" And they kept walking, and the guy goes, "Don't fucking talk to my daughters." It was the owners. So there we go. We're gonna get in trouble now. We're really gonna get kicked out. So they wanted us out of their town. But Danny comes back with all this peanut butter and all this shit. He's like, "I'm so fucking mad right now." I'm like, "You're so mad? Why don't you make yourself a sandwich?" He goes, "I am." Hey, I don't know how many sandwiches he ate. That shit was so fucking funny.
Oh shit.